Hey, what's up? This is Stevie from Obey the Brave, and you're listening to Louder!
So I'm here with Stevie of Obey the Brave.
You betcha.
Playing drums.
That's it, buddy.
Okay. How is coming back to the UK? Have you been before?
Yeah, fifth time, 5 or 6 times now.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Is there still something new that you've learned about England during the last tour?
Not really. I mean, it's pretty much been the same every time. Lots of rain.
Nothing
the usual.
new. Oh, it's sunny over the last few days.
Yeah, actually, that's right. Yesterday was like probably the hottest day I've ever had in the UK. But other than that, yeah, pretty standard.
So it looks like you guys are really rough, and it looks like Alex doesn't ever smile. What makes Alex smile? How can you make Alex giggle?
I don't really see. I know Alex on a personal level, so I see him smile all the time. I don't know, just talk about his girlfriend. He's really into his girlfriend. That'll make him fucking... I did the F-bomb thing. That'll make him giggle.
Okay, is he ticklish as well?
I don't know.
Sounds like you're just a bunch of 15-year-olds talking about girlfriends.
Yeah, I know. I've never tried to tickle him, to be honest. I don't know how that would go. He might smile and giggle, or he might just want to knock me out. I don't know.
Okay, sorry about another sort of lyrics question that is more about Alex, but... you mentioned a few times that you tried to make the album a bit more positive.
Yeah.
Just because the previous albums were a bit kind of negative. So I got a few cup half full sort of questions. So I'm going to give you some situations, and you're going to have to find the silver lining in each and every one of them, okay?
Okay.
So a bird poops on you.
My shirts aren't that expensive, so I can rip the sleeves off and I'm good to go.
Okay, so you got a 7-hour drive with the van, and the only DVD in it is My Little Pony.
A couple of drinks makes everything go by.
Okay. The Montreal Canadiens or the Ottawa Senators.
Well, Ottawa Senators
lost again.
Well, odds are I probably got a solid buzz during the game, and I could just go play NHL on the bus after and win the game that my boys just lost.
Okay. So you wake up in a strange girl's bed and you realize that it's actually Miguel.
He probably straightened his hair really well that night. I don't know. It's a bummer because he likes to fart, so it's probably gonna smell a lot like shit in there.
Okay. Can I ask about Miguel?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Is he not with the band anymore?
No, Miguel. I'm sure it's not much of a shocker, but he's a tattoo artist at home as well. So the being in the band thing kind of started getting in the way of that for him. So he's pursuing tattooing, which we all love Miguel, respect him, and really just wish him the best.
Okay, so is Corey now with the band?
Corey now, yeah, is our new bassist, and she's my boy. I've been in bands with Corey since I was like 14 years old, so really fun having him around again.
Okay, can he slap the bass?
Oh, he's slapping the bass, bud. You betcha.
Okay, does he have a thick French accent as well?
No, he's from Ottawa. Well, like actually small town outside of Ottawa, Kemptville. Me and him grew up together, so lots of little English slang from the country.
What is Greg's latest nickname? I've been told that every time you go on tour, he gets a new nickname.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, old Greg always is a standout. That sticks around pretty much all the time.
Okay, so there's nothing new in England?
No, nothing new.
Nothing with a fancy British accent?
No.
You're gonna have to find something new.
That's the thing is, cause he's also. This is like an exclusive thing with you right now, but he's also not in the band anymore. So we have a new guitarist, Terry, who's in now. So going with him now, we kind of came up with a nickname for him already. Is Pop Punk Terry, because his old band, We Were Sharks, was a pop punk band. So.
Okay, are you still with the band?
Yes, okay. I am still in the band for now. Who knows?
Okay, I got a question about Quebec. Okay, I've been told that you've been to a concert in Quebec City.
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Those guys are rough. Just about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And a guy was knocked down Not during your set, but just before that.
Right before us, yeah.
Those guys seem crazy. Can they be compared to the Ottawa guys or even the American guys? Or British guys?
The British guy, actually, this tour I've noticed a lot of the tougher crowd for the UK part, actually, compared to usual. I've seen a couple kids get knocked out at these shows too. It happens everywhere. Quebec City, like, that one was a pretty bad one, but I mean, I've seen it everywhere else in the world too. Lots of fights in the States always happen. Big crowds, big crazy people in Europe. It's bound to happen. People get knocked out. It's the way of the road.
Okay.
We just hope that they're all okay at the end of the night.
Yeah. So you're not gonna pull Dave Grohl and stop the show?
No, can't stop. Got to keep it going, bud.
Okay. Is there some sort of a ganging up against the American bands or something like that? Because it always seems like there's something going on between the Canadians and the Americans.
I don't think so.
It's just the two of us here.
I've never noticed. I mean, there's always a lot more American bands than Canadian bands. I found that, but
not even many French Canadian bands.
Yeah, no, not really anymore. I mean, back in the day, there was a lot, but now it's kind of dwindled down a bit. There's not that many going now.
More from Ontario? I was trying to suck up.
And the Billy Salinger. Yeah, yeah, and like I said, usually on the tours, when there's usually a lot more American bands compared to Canadian bands. So, but it's never really been a rivalry thing. It's just
they're not giving you grief on the Warped Tour and stuff like that.
Nah, I mean, they like to make fun of us for liking hockey too much, and we like to make fun of them for liking baseball too much. So that's about it.
Okay, so it's a two-parter.
All right.
First, you have to explain what it is, and then you have to pick the best city that makes it. Poutine.
Poutine is
I know if you're not related
delicious fries drizzled with a beautiful gravy and melted over chop with some cheese curds. And obviously Quebec in Canada has the best poutine in the world.
Quebec City.
Quebec City, well, there's lots of little towns in Quebec, like up northern Quebec too. You gotta find the dimes. Usually a little hole in the wall is gonna have the best poutine.
Okay. What's the most similar thing in England?
To a poutine? I don't know.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, I guess, yeah. I was gonna say like bangers and mash, but
okay. Have you tried spotted dick?
Spotted dick?
Yes, it's an actual dish.
I have not tried spotted dick.
Okay. I challenge you to go to a pub and ask for that.
Maybe tonight. A couple drinks, we'll see.
What is the not band-related object that you have to take on a tour with you?
Ooh. We like to work out and lift weights. So obviously when we come over here, we hit up the gyms. But when we're at home, we have our whole rig in the trailer that we bring, our weights and bar and bench and everything.
Okay.
Protein shakes, little creatine.
Thank you, Stevie of Obey the Brave.
You betcha, buddy.
Enjoy the rest of your tour.
Thanks, pal.
I'll see you kicking it in a few seconds.
Catch you on the flip side.
Keep spreading your lies and act like sheep.